This is the most important muscle in your body. It has been beating since before you were born, and it never stops. Every year, nearly 18 million people lose their lives to cardiovascular disease. Most of them never saw it coming. But science has uncovered something remarkable. The human heart can be protected, and heart attacks can be almost entirely prevented. The difference between a blocked artery and a clear one is not genetics. It is the choices you make every single day. Today, we take you through the proven steps that can bring your heart attack risk as close to zero as humanly possible. It all begins on your plate. What you eat directly determines the health of every artery in your body. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, clinically proven to reduce LDL, the bad cholesterol, while protecting the good. 1 cup of green tea daily delivers catechins, powerful compounds that reduce arterial inflammation at the cellular level. Fatty fish like salmon are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which prevent dangerous blood clotting and keep arteries flexible. A daily handful of walnuts and almonds has been shown in clinical studies to reduce heart disease risk by up to 30%. Replacing processed carbohydrates with whole grains and vegetables stabilizes blood sugar and dramatically reduces arterial stress. 70% dark chocolate contains flavonoids, naturally occurring compounds, shown to lower blood pressure and improve circulation. Berries and pomegranate are among the most powerful antioxidant sources on Earth, shielding arterial walls from oxidative damage. Just 30 minutes of physical activity each day strengthens the heart muscle, lowers resting heart rate, and reduces arterial stiffness. A well-conditioned heart beats between 60 and 70 times per minute at rest, doing more work with far less effort. Brisk walking remains one of the most accessible and most effective cardiovascular exercises ever studied. No gym required. With regular exercise, the heart's muscle fibers grow thicker and stronger, becoming a more powerful, more efficient pump. Resistance training regulates blood pressure, improves insulin sensitivity, and reduces the inflammatory markers linked to heart disease. 5 days a week, 30 minutes a day. This simple commitment cuts your risk of a cardiac event by nearly 50%. Sleep is not downtime for your heart. It is prime repair time when blood pressure drops and arterial recovery begins. 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep resets cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone, keeping your cardiovascular system in balance. Chronic stress creates microtears in arterial walls, the very sites where dangerous plaque begins to accumulate. As stress levels fall, systolic blood pressure follows. The two are linked more directly than most people realize. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. This technique directly activates the vagus nerve, slowing the heart instantly. Just 20 minutes in nature has been shown to reduce cortisol levels by 21%. This is not a feeling. This is measurable science. A single cigarette forces your arteries into spasm for up to 11 minutes. Quitting smoking begins reversing arterial damage within hours. Alcohol elevates blood pressure, disrupts heart rhythm, and increases the risk of atrial fibrillation, even in moderate amounts. 120/80. This is your target. At this pressure, your arteries experience the least mechanical stress over a lifetime. LDL below 100. HDL above 60. These two numbers together form the most powerful shield against arterial plaque buildup.
These highlighted pathways on the heart diagram show 0 blockages. This indicates a healthy, functioning heart.
An annual lipid panel, blood glucose test, and ECG can detect silent cardiovascular threats years before a heart attack occurs. When lifestyle changes are sustained, the inner lining of arteries begins to regenerate. The human body's capacity to heal itself is extraordinary. Modern wearables now track heart rate, blood oxygen, and stress levels continuously, giving you real-time insight into your cardiovascular health. Regular medical checkups track the numbers that show no symptoms, but silently build toward a cardiac event if left unchecked. under medical guidance. Omega-3, magnesium, and vitamin D have each demonstrated clinically significant cardiovascular protective effects. When diet, exercise, sleep, and stress management converge, the heart is no longer vulnerable. It becomes nearly invincible. 0% heart attack risk is not a myth. It is a destination, reach one deliberate choice at a time. Eat clean. Move daily. Sleep deeply. Manage stress. 4 commitments that add decades to a healthy life. If this changed the way you think about your heart, like, share, and subscribe. Because the best investment you will ever make is in your own health.